Man, I never jumped into the streets, man. The streets chose me.
Cause you was like the number one. You this number one box? Was you the number one boxer in Austin, Texas?
Yeah, 2011. I got them hands. Sugar Ray Leonard can't even fuck with me. Ranked number one in Texas. You know what I mean? That's, you know, sometimes when the streets call you, bro, what can you do? What can you do?
But did you have to answer the call?
EATTY situations.
You know, see, somebody else asked me that question before. How can you respond to hardship? How do anybody respond to hardship? How can I say how the next person should respond when I don't even know their struggles behind the scenes? So by you asking me that question, this is what I like to say. You know, my opinion on it. You know, when you don't have the money for the bills, you know what I mean? You still got kids, you still got all the hardships, you know what I mean? You still got to take care of the basic necessities that come with living. I mean, what would you do? You know what I mean? No helping hand. I felt like I had to go out there and I had to get it. I had to make it happen.
But you was out there for real, bro.
Yeah, man. But the thing is, it always been in me, man. It's in my bloodline, bro. So, you know, this is how I was born. You know what I mean? This is how I grew up. You know, but at the end of the day, you know, I did what I did. Like I always heard people say, "Oh, I blacked out and did it." Nah, I ain't never blacked out.
He said he never blacked out, but that's a lie. I was there with him a few times. I had to drive him home. He blacked out.
I always thought about what was going to happen.
All them capers you was pulling.
Yeah, every last one of them, gang. And one thing I do remember is that, you know, I never black out, bro. I never blacked out in my life. One thing I know for sure that I can tell you, man, is that I thought about everything that I was going to do, and I played it out. And the answers that I gave myself in my head to this question, it's only two things that can happen when I do this. It's death or in jail. I was cool with both of them. What can you do with a man with a mentality like that? I had to go get it.
He said death or jail. I prefer freedom. Damn.
Get rich or die trying. I was with it, however it came.
So, why did you actually get locked up? Like, what happened? Like, what'd you get locked up? Because you was on a spree.
Yeah.
That we not gonna talk about, like, unless, you know, later on in life type vibes. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you was on a spree.
Yeah.
But why did you actually do that 7 years? Because I know you was facing like 39 or something like that, right?
I mean, you know what? You know, it was some things.
Can you take me to that day?
Yeah, for sure. It was some things that I didn't want to talk about or disclose, but you know, I did. It was 18 people, man. I took down 18 people in 2 days. Taking down 18 people in 2 days, you know what kind of mind and heart you gotta have? Crazy. You know what I mean?
What for the audience that's watching? What does I took down 18 people mean? He did 18 what in 2 what? And he dropped me off right before that?
I committed aggravated robbery against 18 people in 2 days, in a 2-day time frame. You know, and the only thing on my mind when I did it.
In 2 days?
In 2 days.
You robbed 18 people?
Yeah.
Can you take us there, bro? Tell me, please, like, what is that even, what are you even thinking?
If I don't do it, who else will? See, I'm thinking of my necessities that I got to take care of. Then I'm also thinking about, if I don't do this, who will suffer from it? You know what I mean? So don't get me wrong, like filling out job applications and everything was doing that, but I was doing all that, but it wasn't working. You know what I mean? So what, are you gonna wait for somebody to give you a job and put food on your table, on your family table? Nah, if you the man of the household, what you gonna do? You gonna strap up your boots, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Get out there and go to work. That's what I knew, you know what I'm saying? I had the tools to make it happen. So why would I sell my firearm for $200 when it had the potential to go make me thousands?
How much did you make from those 2 days?
It was over the 10 grand, man. 10 grand, pull that play off, you always gonna want some more.
Okay, so take me to the beginning of the morning of when you decided that you was finna do that.
Man, pretty much, man, I woke up. I didn't have no gas in my car to go pick up my daughter from school. Man, gas and food, like, you gotta have it. How else I gotta take care of my little one? That started off, that was the jump. Then, when I picked her up from school, nigga, I didn't have no money to feed her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if I ain't had no money to feed her, pick her up from school, I'm struggling with gas, let alone the bills gotta be paid. Come on, man.
Gas and food for his daughter? Bro, you could have asked me.
You know what I'm saying? That's just the mentality that I had at that time. Yeah. You know what I mean? But to fast forward to this prison sentence, you know, those wasn't the crimes that led me into prison.
Oh, so you didn't even get locked up for that?
Nah, I never got locked up for that, gang. I never got locked up for that, gang. I moved too smooth, you know? You know what I'm saying? And it's all him. Because I wasn't even in the mentality to even have the desire to pray. You know what I'm saying? Thank God that he had his hands on me. You know what I'm saying? But it's part of the streets. You know what I'm saying? I was just willing to accept my consequences, however that came. But my prison sentence, I ended up doing 7.5 years on a 10-year sentence, bro. 7.5 years, be it did. Never said a word. And for 2 accounts of aggravated robbery on some different accounts. Account 1, right? You know what I mean? I had issues with a guy from way back. You know, I fronted him 2 zips, you know what I'm saying? Street value, $500. You know, he stalled me out for a week at a time, week. You know what I'm saying? I got tired of playing with the guy. So I told brother, man, you know what I'm saying? Puss ass nigga, I need my bread. You know what I mean? He told me, nigga, shit, charge it to the streets. Gotta charge shit to the streets. Or the streets gonna charge you, nigga. So I couldn't find a nigga. So I just
ran off on the plug.
He ran off on me. You know what I'm saying? So I just let the nigga make it, right?
Now, if you run off on the plug, you better be able to run fast. Because if he catch you, that's your ass.
I let the nigga make it. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, man, I'm going out, I'm clubbing, I'm thugging. You know what I'm saying? Spending some bread, you know what I'm saying, that I done got from these capers. End up running into a little shorty. I pull a little shorty, go back to the spot. You know what I'm saying? She pillow talking about who the fuck she used to fuck with, because I need to know if a female fuck with some of the ops in the street. She brought this nigga name up. I'm like, nigga, light go off, right? Like, okay, you said where the nigga at? You said you know the nigga, where the nigga at? Come here, shorty.
So hold on. So you at the club, you pull a baddie.
A random baddie, gang.
And you laying up with her.
Yeah.
And then she gets the pillow talking.
Yeah, because I'm asking her who, you know what I'm saying, who you fuck with in the street.
And tells you
who
about
know.
old boy that owes you money because you fronted him the peas.
Facts.
Wow.
See, she didn't know I knew the nigga, but when she spoke his name up, I'm like, damn, you know the nigga?
But did you make it seem like, oh, you looking for him?
No, I told her. Yeah, it ain't no surprise. You ain't gonna be no sister. I ain't gonna take you on no mission. You don't even know what the fuck going on. So I laced her up like, hey, I got a problem with buddy. I want you to go on your phone, call him right now. If you want to fuck with me, call dude right now, right? She hit him up. He answered the phone. She ran to play. Hey, where you at right now? I want to see you. Bet. I ended up pulling up. I seen the nigga. He must caught wind, tried to drive out the apartment complex. Nigga, he didn't even know that my Goonies was already in the front. Nigga, I swerved on the fire with that fire, bruh. He tried to go out the apartment complex, hit 35, headed south. I swerved and caught up with him in the second lane off the access road, parked, swerved, cut him off, blocked him off, hop out with the fire, ran him down into the car, took him, jacked him out. Now, Brody's scared. He's scared. He see the big 40 in his face.
Could you imagine somebody cut you off in traffic and put a gun in your face? Ah! What?
I mean, words got him. You know what I mean? He can't even say nothing, just blank stare, you know what I mean? So I grab him, jack him out. He looking out, just don't kill me. You know what I'm saying? The look on his face, please don't kill me, just please. Niggas gonna beg, nigga, don't kill me when you catch him in traffic. Do what you gotta do, right? You know what I'm saying? I go across his face a couple times with the strap, take everything he had in his pocket.
This is in traffic?
This is in traffic, man, on I-35.
So you're on I-35 and you swerve in front of him?
Yeah.
In traffic?
In traffic, on the highway, man. Facts. You know what I mean? I had to get, and it was more, a lot of people would think behind $500 to me, and that it's the principle, gang. It's the principle, it's the respect. It's the fact that you knew that we both in the same lane and you know what I'm scratching for. And for you to spit in my face and try to take the food off me and my kids, my family plate, God, I can't let it ride. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up pulling up on him, you know what I'm saying, ran to play on the nigga. Shorty still sitting in the car. She burned off with me. He blowing her phone up. I told her to answer. She scared. She gave me the phone. I answered. He hang up. He ain't even say nothing. Never said nothing. That's count. That's first count.